when you hire staff members, when you have key lay people working for you, make sure they got a weapon in one hand and a tool in the other. Don't just say, okay, man, they got a tool. No, that's not enough. In today's culture, they got to have a tool in one hand and a weapon in the other. They got to be on the wall. And you got to live a life of balance, because when you have this weapon and the tool, you're balanced. And it's tough, isn't it, to stay balanced, especially in the ministry, man. It's like, wow! Balanced in your marriage. Whoa! Balanced with your kids, because it's life in the... You know? You got to balance. Balance in your financing. Balance, 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 balance. But notice, you're on the wall. Nehemiah, when the haters came after him, he didn't jump down in the fray, because you jump down in the fray, you become prey. He stayed above the fray and he prayed. P-R-A-Y. That's what he did. And the people with him, man, they were ready to rumble. They were ready to fight. They were ready to work. They were working and fighting, fighting and working. And then, of course, we know the wall was built in a record 52 days. They were trying to play the God card on it. The opposition were all up in his grill. Yet Nehemiah did the deal because he was following the vision of God. So, opposition, yeah, it's going to come your way and my way. It just simply reveals our position before God. It reveals the target. It shows us what's going to happen next. It shows us the greatness in the future. It reveals to you and me our supernatural calling and position. Are you on the wall? I mean, seriously, are you building the wall? Do you have staff and a team who have a tool in one hand and a sword in the other? Are you building the wall? Are you building the church? Because when you think about those walls represented what? Power. They represented what? Security. They represented what? Freedom of worship. That's what they represented, because the temple had already been built, and that's what we're building. We're building that. We're glorifying God. We're building the church, because the gates of hell will not prevail against